dude. That's why I like the upright bikes, man. Really easy to see when I'm changing lanes. Situations like that, dude, if I was on the RC8, it makes it so difficult. And that was really my main reason to get rid of that bike. But what's funny is I got home from work last night and yeah, I get my bike pulled into the garage and get my gear taken off, and I'm just like hanging out, and my phone starts ringing. It was like perfect timing, and it was Knight Rider, and I'm like, what's up, dude? Long time no hear, you know? Like, I talked to him maybe half a year ago or 5 months ago maybe, and he goes, I was just calling to see if you were okay. He's like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, I saw that you were getting rid of the RC8 and wanted to make sure you were all right. And so I explained to him, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I just recently, you know, like a couple of months ago, I took the RC8 to the track, and it was the first time owning that bike that I had ever taken it to the track. And it made me realize that after 4 years of owning that bike and 10,000 miles of riding that bike, that was the first time that I ever actually like got my money's worth, so to speak, you know, riding that bike. You know, that was the first time that I ever actually like, you know, like actually like wound it out, actually like used the freaking thing, you know. Made me realize that the percentage that I ride on the street versus how much I ride on the track. And it made me start thinking that I should just get a bike that's a better riding position, yeah, a little bit less horsepower, or not a little bit less, it's like freaking half the horsepower. But it's that 701 Supermoto is so fun for what I do compared to the RC8, dude. You know, like a lot of the tight canyons, when I'm hunched over like that, it's really hard to see. Like if I'm going uphill or downhill, like a lot of the canyons are around here, it makes it really hard for me to see. And it makes it's almost a safety hazard. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like, it's not just an inconvenience, it's like a freaking safety hazard. So we talked about it, and he saw what I was talking about. But at the same time, he's like, you know, where I live, he's like, it's just mostly freeways, you know, and like most of us are just like getting up on the freeway and just like going really fast, like in a straight line, you know, we're not really doing twisties. And he's like, if I got like, you know, like the Super Duke, he's like, the wind would just kill me, you know, like as fast as I'm going on the freeway, the wind would just like be a nightmare for me, versus, you know, being on his bike, his EBR or his Hayabusa. You know, like those bikes are perfect for being on the freeway because they're really streamlined, really comfortable at high speeds like that. But it was funny. It was good talking to him. I'm glad he called. It was cool. Yeah, so thanks for calling. I appreciate it. It was good talking to you, and I can't wait till the next time you can actually come out here to Southern California and we can go get some freaking biker breakfasts again, because that was awesome. He even said something about that. He's like, dude, I am so glad the rock store didn't burn down, man. I like heard the good news, and I was thinking about how good that biker breakfast was, and I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. I go, dude, that was the first thing I did on Sunday when I went up there, you know, like they were open, and I was able to make it up there. Like the rock store was open, the roads were open. I got up there, first thing I did, I'm like, give me a biker breakfast. That is the first thing I did. So I just figured I'd let you guys know that that happened. And it was funny. It was good talking to him, and it's always good talking to you guys too. So I will see you in the next video, and I will talk to you in the comment section, and see you later. Peace. I'm gonna get up here. And I'm all sketchy, dude. Look at me, I'm all first thing in the morning, dude. Oh, I'm always off balance. That's why I don't get crazy in the canyon before I get to the rock store. I just cruise up to the rock store first, and I hang out, I have my coffee and my biker breakfast, and I warm up and I wake up, and then I get busy. Oh, you guys are going straight, huh? Well, you're missing out then. You are missing out on the twisty action, man. It's the best part about living in Southern California around here. Is getting to ride stuff like this anytime I want.